Old school, moon in the 12th house. This relates to the 12th 7-year period, 77 to 84. You've done it. You got the t-shirt. You've read the books. And now it's time where you can just sit back and you become the elder, the tribal elder. You've been through youth, middle age. You've been through the classic, the veteran age. Now you're the tribal elder. And people with the moon in the 12th house, even when they're young, they have this energy about them that's kind of like born old. And yes, some of them get younger as they get older. Some of them. But this, when I say they're born old, it's not that they're stuck in their ways, anything but they have this kind of innate knowing about them where people look at them and go, oh, they're a deep one. Oh, they're really wise for their years. And the moon in the 12th house is going, what? What are they talking about? The 12th house is nebulous. It's visionary, it's dreamlike, it's intuitive, it's imaginal. But it's not rational or logical. So the moon's kind of okay with this because it can flow and ebb with the tides of the 12th house. So it's not a bad position, but it can get so caught up in sensation that it can lose track of reality. So many people with the moon in the 12th house will go on the positive side to make great movies, be great musicians, poets, playwrights, actors, performers, dancers. All people who put feeling and emotion into their creativity in a kind of unconscious or subconscious way, and they let the art flow. But the equally strong negative alternative side of this is that people with the moon in the 12th house can get so caught up in the uncertainty and the nebulousness of the 12th house that they can become like addictive. So alcohol, narcotics, that, or chocolate, or sex, or video games, anything that creates a degree of escapism from the dross and the aggression of the outside world. So if you've got the moon in the 12th house, yes, you need time on your own every day, but only 10 minutes. Otherwise you end up feeling isolated from the world. It's necessary to keep interactive with the world to avoid going to the extremes of the 12th house. That way you live a much more balanced life. But many people with the moon in the 12th house end up living by the seaside because the sea, especially that 1 square yard where the sea and the sand join, brings a degree of peace and quiet.